Close to the Makai Kingdom, Goku and Vegeta are confronting a peculiar enemy, Duplicate, an enemy capable of creating copies of their opponents or those close to them. He had already made clones of Gohan, Trunks, and Goten that were even able to fuse with each other. And now he creates duplicates of Goku and Vegeta. A battle intent approaches. Goku and Vegeta are looking seriously at their copies. Vegeta says then, "Hey Kakarot, what will we do now?" Goku responds, "Let's defeat them." Vegeta starts laughing. "Kakarot, you idiot. They also have a Vegeta, the most powerful Saiyan in the universe. Looking for you, I'm here. Otherwise, you would be slaughtered." Goku laughs and responds, "Vegeta, did you start making jokes now?" Vegeta responds then, "What did you say, you worm?" Goku says, "What do you think? You face me and I face you?" Vegeta says, "If you want to face this useless guy who looks like me, go ahead. But if he has 10% of my power, you're gone." Goku says, "It will be fun. Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Let's go back to the point." And then Vegeta watches his clone just looking at the two of them and screams, "Hey clone, see if you don't lose to Kakarot, you imbecile, or I'll exterminate you." Goku is confused and says, "Vegeta, which side are you on?" Vegeta sarcastically says, "Both, you idiot." Goku laughing in response, "Vegeta, you truly are amazing." Duplicate was already irritated with the situation and screams, "Hey, how long are you guys going to stick around?" Goku then responds, "That's enough talk. Let's get down to business." Goku goes towards the Vegeta clone and starts throwing several punches at his enemy. The real Vegeta screams, "Hey, you useless worm! Don't lose to Kakarot!" And Vegeta is furious and shoots towards the fake Goku. At this point, the duplicate sits on the ground and begins to observe the battle. In the Makai Kingdom, some demons are in an uproar because until now, the Makaiashins had not been successful in their mission. Inside the Great Fortress, the darkest prison in the entire universe, we see the cell with a gigantic door. And when approaching, we can see a window. When passing through the window, we see Beerus on his knees with chains bathed in demonic magic binding him, preventing him from using his powers and escaping. Beerus is extremely injured and weak. In his eyes, it is possible to see the suffering he had to undergo. He had been tortured and had his powers drained, and the real purpose of the Makaiashins was still unclear. On the planet Earth, Whis says goodbyes to everyone and says that he has some things to resolve on the planet of destruction. So he goes on his way and leaves. Gohan and the others decide to prepare so they can take care of the planet while Vegeta and Goku still haven't returned. They split into teams, and Bulma continues to accompany Gohan and Piccolo. After all, at this point, she had also become a warrior. Krillin says they stopped by their house to tell his wife what was going on, and then he would find Tenshinhan and the others. And right now, everything's going well. In the Great Hall of the Makai Kingdom, the great and evil Makaiashins are gathered and making a decision. The leader of the group, the most evil and powerful, speaks out, saying, "Brothers, everyone has tried to put their plans into practice but failed. Now, it's the time to attack with everything we've got. We need to conquer this universe, and we need to locate the key which is on planet Earth. We have already captured the God of Destruction. We have already arrested the Great Kaioshin, but we still haven't obtained the keys to the underworld. And right now, the most important thing will be our top priority. We must find that key." So it's decided. This time we'll send a horde of demons to search different places. We will send several enemies so that the Earthlings will not be able to stop them. Everyone agrees, and it is decided that several hordes of enemies will go to Earth in search of a certain mysterious key to the underworld. And from now on, protecting the Earth will become a much more difficult task. In the Great Tower, Goku and Vegeta fight a great battle with their copies that surprise them with powers similar to or greater than theirs. Everything is getting harder and harder. Goku and Vegeta start to get cornered. Vegeta is hit by a kick afterwards and thrown to the ground where a large crater opens up. A worried Goku looks and says, "Vegeta, are you okay?" Vegeta answers, "Of course, you worm. Don't get involved." Vegeta recovers and goes on top of Goku's copy, hitting him with countless punches, and he doesn't even move. Vegeta is confused and asks, "But what are you?" The copy says, "We are just shadow beings with unlimited power, and as we are your copies, if you evolve, we will evolve too. Vegeta, with a sarcastic tone, says, "Ah, so you only get stronger if I get stronger." The copy responds, "Yes, we are invincible." Vegeta yells at the real Goku, "Hey Kakarot, I already know how to defeat these vermins." Goku responds, "Seriously, Vegeta? What do you have in mind?" Vegeta, laughing, says, "It's very simple. The shadows, they are indestructible. Much more powerful than the copies of Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. So they are not the same type of copy that acted independently." Goku, who continues to fight, doesn't understand and responds, "Vegeta, I still don't understand what you mean by that." Vegeta then gets mad and says, "You dummy! It's just us defeating that guy!" Vegeta points to the duplicate, who has been there watching the entire time. Goku immediately responds, "Oh, okay, I understand." He teleports and appears in front of the duplicate and starts attacking it. Duplicate is surprised and says, "Oh, so you figured it out." Goku hits Duplicate with a punch. The clones then shake, feeling the impact, giving opening so that Vegeta can have an advantage. Vegeta screams, "See, Kakarot? I was right! Get it over with that guy!" Duplicate starts laughing and says, "You think that is too easy to defeat me?" At this instant, the duplicate raises its ki, the clones disappear, and with a scary laugh, he says, "Clones are just an extension of my power that goes far beyond that. No wonder I'm the second most powerful." Vegeta doesn't let him speak, and he already starts punching the villain in the face and says, "Shut up, you worm! Proud to be only number 2? Duplicate doesn't move and receives the blow that didn't even scratch and says, "And you, damn. It's also number 2, isn't it?" Returning to Earth, we see the Z Warriors dispersed throughout the world. However, numerous dark spots appear in the sky, and dozens of demons starts to come out in an absurd amount. They appear in several different regions of the globe. Gohan and Piccolo feel an impressive ki coming from nearby and quickly fly towards that direction. Bulma and her ship accompanies them, and when they get there, they observe several enemies spreading around the world. Krillin and the others are faced with the same, each one in a different place, but the world is in a grave danger right now. Gohan says to Bulma, "Bulma, I think it's better you stay out of this. There are many, so I prefer that for now you don't get involved." Bulma doesn't seem to care. She exits the ship and immediately transforms into a Saiyan, flying towards Gohan and Piccolo. The three of them go after the demons at that moment. On the other side of the globe, future Trunks, Goten, and Trunks face dozens of enemies attacking them, and in all corners of the world, the attack had already begun to happen. Meanwhile, the Makai Kingdom, on a giant screen in the meeting room, the Makaioshins had fun watching what was going on. At that moment, the great supreme Makaiyoshin of evil says, "And finally, we will find what we're looking for." And with telepathy, he communicates with his minions on Earth saying, "My children, finish them all. Find the key for me. And if it needs to be, destroy the Earth." To be continued. What will be the outcome of Goku and Vegeta's fight against the duplicate villain? What will happen to Earth now? Why do the Makaioshins want to find the underworld key? Regardless of what it is more than important that you already expose it here in the comments so that we can enter into that crazy debate. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.